Well, let's get you the latest now, and Newzroom Afrika's Ntsiki Nohiya joins us now live from Lusikisiki in the Eastern Cape. Ntsiki, good evening to you. This is one story that's dominated headlines over this weekend. So let's start with this family. For viewers who are interacting with this story for the first time, the understanding is that these 18 people are all related to one family, even though they may have been at different locations. Talk to us about what this family is saying. The understanding is that they're actually thinking of leaving the area altogether.
Good evening to you too, Oli. We are now coming to you from one of those family members, Sinqina family. This is where only 13 people were gunned down. 12 of those are women and one is a man. And just a few meters away from here is another family, Matu family. That is where 4 people were gunned down. One of the 4 was a man. And later on today, we were informed that one more person has succumbed to his injuries at the Nelson Mandela Academic Hospital. He was flown there yesterday afternoon, and this morning he succumbed to his injuries, making the number, as you have rightfully said, so to 18. The number still stands at 18. There are no more deaths that have been reported. I've confirmed with the police. Yes, they are all related, Xoli. They have different surnames, like there's Mdleleni, there's Matu, there's Sinqina. Sinqina, this is where we are now, but they all share the same clan name. They are coming from different villages around Lusikisiki. But now, to tell us more about one of the families that have been badly affected, we understand that one of the women, mostly of the people that have been gunned down here are women, by the way. Only 15 of the 18 are women. So one of the lady who was part of the people that were gunned down is a neighbor and a relative as well. I'm now joined by the ward councillor here in Ngobozana from Ward 14, Umama Uthandazile Mgudu. Umama Uthandazile Mgudu, siyabulela ngokwenza ixesha uthethe nathi late kuyabanda. Sibonile niqokelela igrosari ukunye namanye amalungu ombutho we-ANC kunye nabantu abasuka kwivenkile kubhazabhaza wevenkile omkhulu apha eLusikisiki, niqokelela ukutya busitsho into okubana kukho abantwana aba-orphaned abashiyeke bengenamzali. Kusixelele banzi kwenzeka ntoni kwela khaya?
Enkosi Ntsiki, phaa kulaa mzi wakwaNdleleni, njengoba bekukhona laa mama unguMaNdleleni, uNomazwi, abantwana bashiyeke bodwa. Ngumzi osokolayo kakhulu lowa. Kangoba urhulumente walapha, ulocal walapha eLusikisiki, umasipala walapha eNgqusa, uzamile ukuba sibabhalise nasekwakhelweni umxhaso. Kodwa umxhaso wakhona awukenziwa, kusenziwe isilebhu kuphela, ayikagqitywa loo nto. Thina xa siyijongile apha ekuhlaleni, nam njengoba ndingukhansila, andazi uba kuzophilwa kanjani phaa kulaa mzi. Ndiyarhalela into yoba kungakhona uncedo abangalufumanayo aba bantwana, noba kuthathwa umntwana obe yi-1 afakwe ku-EPWP, kuba akuzuphinde kubekho income, kuba bekufunyanwa imali ngenxa yegranti yalaa mama obeyifumana. Ukuba kungaye bancedakale aba bantwana apha kwatata uSinqina, kwamama uSinqina, uMary, akushiyekanga kwamntu, kubulewe bonke abantu. Akukho mntu, kunjengaphaya kwaMatu kwaNentsi, akushiyekanga mntu, kuvalwe ngehlahla phaya. Siyarhalela ke burhulumente ngathi angasincedisa kulo mngcwabo lowo, engathi ungancediseka kube ngu-mass funeral, ukwenzela uba abantu kuba khona nee-families ezivelileyo ngaphambili apha kum xa ndithetha nazo kwa-forensic, zathi azinayo nemibutho ngenxa yoba akukho mntu uphangelayo kweza families.
Siyayiqonda mama, besivile into okokubana aba basindileyo, njengoba omnye wabo bebathandathu initially, omnye wabo nguluswelekileyo, ngoku 5, abathathu kubo gxebe 2 kubo basekwimeko emandundu esibhedlela, abanye bafumana ukuphululwa ngomphefumlo. Ingaba kunjalo?
ewe ingaba kunjalo abanye abantu abekho right. Ii-social workers ebezikhokhelwe nguMiss Nokuthobela obelapha bapha emapoliseni abanye abantu baseselugcinweni. Umzekelo umntwana walo mzi ongumakazi wakhe lo oswelekileyo ekuthiwa nguAviwe igama ugciniwe phaya ngamapolisa kuba esazi uba akazuba safe.
Mama uMgudu unguceba apha uyenye yeenkokheli zikarhulumente zalapha ekuhlaleni. Lunjani ulwaphulo-mthetho kule ndawo yaseNgobozane?
Ulwaphulo-mthetho apha lukhulu kakhulu kangangoba zininzi iziganeko. Nomongameli wayekhe wafika apha kuba kureyitshwe umntwana ona-6 months ona-6 years wareyitshwa lo mntwana lo akakho bikho right nanamhlanje. Zininzi kwalapha sime khona bekhe kwakhona udubulo apha kwa-next door kudutyulwa phaya singazi uba kudutyulwa ntoni. Baninzi ke abantu nakulo nyaka kuphele kwakule family bakhona umama nontombazana yalapha ebebebulewe khona pha apha next door. Ulwaphulo-mthetho kahle kahle apha eNgobozane luske lwangalawuleka nabantu boyika nokujoyina iforum kuba bebulawa. Uthi uba umntu abe ugade ulwaphulo-mthetho abulawe lo mntu. So ulwaphulo-mthetho nje lukhulu kakhulu apha, siyalucela uncediseko.
Inkosi kakhulu ke mama, siyabulela ngexesha lakho. Thandazile Mgudu, ward councillor here at Ward 14 at Ngobozana, Xoli, saying basically that we saw earlier on during the day people bringing groceries from one of the big supermarkets here in Lusikisiki. So she was saying that one of the families are left orphaned. It's only children that are left there. Their mother was amongst those people that had gathered here preparing to attend a cleansing ceremony, you know, at another village way away from here. So she was saying that they are supporting those orphans and they are calling on other support from other people, from businesses, from everybody to assist the destitute families. Many of them, you know, including that family, are left orphaned. And what she was essentially saying again was the fact that they are in communication in communication with the families that have been affected to do a mass funeral, you know, because many of them they are poor. They're coming from poor backgrounds. They cannot afford to bury their loved ones. So that debate is going to be concluded tomorrow when they are meeting with the mayor from Ingquza local municipality. We were expecting the premier of the Eastern Cape to arrive today, but we were informed that he will be here either today or tomorrow. I guess he will come tomorrow to do a walkabout, just as the provincial commissioner has done today. After speaking to her, she made a walkabout just to check inside these houses, as much as they are still locked because they are still regarded as crime scenes. But she did a walkabout, and we could also see blood. There's blood everywhere here, Xoli. The only room there by the gate that doesn't have blood is the small house where they keep chickens. So what you'll find here is only chicken and blood. As the ward councillor was saying, no one is left in this particular family. They've been all wiped out. So that's the story here, Xoli. And tomorrow, what is expected to happen is the meeting of the family members will be meeting with the mayor, as well as the funeral parlors, preparing for that mass funeral that she was talking about. And earlier on, Xoli, before I take it back to you, we spoke to the family spokesperson, Monwabisi Sinqindi, from here. Here in this household where we are currently coming to you from, Sinqina rather. He was telling us that immediately after the funeral, in fact, even members of his family that have passed away, they are not going to bury them here. Those that have been buried here already, they will be in conversation with the king of Amampondo together with the police so that they can exhume their bodies and rebury them elsewhere, not here.
Ntsiki, this is a huge tragedy that's befell this family. Just quickly before I let you go, does the family say why they think they were targeted in this way?
Well, Xoli, they don't have an idea. They don't know. When I spoke to one of the family members in the morning, Mr. Matu from the other household where 4 people were gunned down, you were saying they don't have an idea why they are targeted. In fact, when I was speaking to Prince Chulumango Stau, he was saying that it is not the targeted families are not particularly these families. The crime is at a very alarming high rate here in this particular community. We know that Lusikisiki in the OR Tambo region leads in terms of gender-based violence incidents as well as murder. But this particular village, Ngobozana is particularly leading within Ngoza Hill municipality. I mean, you was referring to many cases, many people that have been gunned down. It's just that this particular family, their murder was planned. If what's going on between this family, nobody knows. It is unknown at this stage until the investigation is completed. And the police minister, Nsenzo Mchunu, has announced yesterday that he is going to deploy police officers from the national office to investigate this particular mass shooting together with the police from the Eastern Cape. Oli.